Where My Ladies At is an interactive film that's bringing our sisters together to talk about our sexuality, our identity, and our images in the media. We're defining ourselves in the 21st century.
I love music, but it's not the only thing that it's there for. It's not just to make a sexual connection, it's to connect with your spirit.
We have not found another way to create the noise that our sexuality creates. Do you know what I'm saying?
Women of color are seen as sexual objects and not as people, but as commodities and property.
We've never had as women of color to define for ourselves what is sexy. We have always been sexual objects. We have never been sexual subjects.
Britney Spears will do a record and she will be barely clothed. But the lyrical content of the song she is singing is not beat me in the head, give me a whole bunch of babies and leave me in the projects.
The video world is only asking for your image and not necessarily the art, the skill, the hard work. And as women, you know, we all want to be considered pretty. We all want to be attractive. We want to dress up nice. We want to look good. And that's just part of it, you know, the vanity of it. But if that's like the first floor or the ground floor of that building called dance, then there's other levels to it. And, you know, there has to be skill. There has to be lineage of training. You have to train with somebody. You have to know the history and fundamentals of certain dance moves, even if it's just party moves.
Now that they think they have a formula, they want every female MC to be the same, and it's not working out.
I would have to say that I have very somber thoughts about the future of hip-hop, especially females' involvement in hip-hop, where I have watched it go from females being the center of attention as far as her talents and her abilities and how she's able to rhyme and what she's capable of bringing to the table, to her literally dancing on the table or doing something under the table or being pushed all around the table.
Especially in a performance when there's like an audience full of people, they haven't heard of you, you come out, they're expecting some moving and shaking, you know, don't talk to me about my mind, I want to see that ass.
It is a conversation about class, and it is a conversation about power, you know, and we keep being sold that it's about sex.
Because if you really are that economically desperate, you choose between doing videos and stripping. That's a bad choice.
Many times I hear a young black girl going, well, there's girls gone wild. Those are white girls. They're like over-sexualized. But for black women, you can see our ass on TV for free. It's a big difference. So why do you pay for white titties, but you get black ass for free?
We're 30 million strong in this country. 30 million of us. If we even remotely began to put our money where our hearts are and put our money where our mouth is, something different would happen in the game.
The challenge is to help women define for themselves, for you, what is sexy to you?
You know, I really believe in our intelligence, and I believe in our ingenuity, and I believe in our talent, and I believe in our beauty.
Earning the title Dr. Roxanne Shante is a lot better than being called that bitch Shante or that hoe Shante. And when some of our younger sisters open up their eyes and realize the titles that they can have and the titles that they're supposed to have, it will be a better place.